first story here, prominent community leaders from Saki, the hometown of Minister of Communications, Shitu, have accused him of planning to demolish a 20 million naira fire service station. Some of the leaders who spoke at a news conference held in Ibadan, the state capital, said it was sad that the station aimed to serve the needs of people has been marked for demolition.
Led to this coming here today is that yesterday he said he's going to level up that construction which has been completed, costing about 20 million. That's our money. That's the people's money. And for somebody now to say, because he's in power, to destroy that. And in fact, that fire station is not for Saki alone. It's for Okeogun zone. Therefore, serving other towns like Ojewode, Kishi, Igboho, and so on and so forth. But it was located in Saki because Saki is the economic nerve center of Okeogun.
Correspondent Kuliojo reports that the chairman caretaker committee, Saki West Local Government, Karim Adegoke, informed newsmen that the land in question had been approved for the construction of the fire service station before the minister contacted the community for a parcel of land.
In this dispensation, Alhaji Shitu was nominated a minister and eventually appointed a minister of the Federal Republic. He came home, Parapo met him, because he's in communication, they requested for communal assistance. He told them if they could get a piece of land, he would construct ITC center for the town. They gave him a piece of land. The same Parapo made that mistake this time again. The land that was to be given to fire service, or has been given to fire service already, was now given to Shitu. No documents. Bayo has no any title documents, no CFO, no letter of transfer from fire service, and he claims he has the land.
Responding, the Minister of Communications, Shitu, debunked the allegation but accused the state government of being biased on the matter.
The man is confused. He has turned himself into not just a Pharaoh, but also a Goliath. He concocts lies, uses innocent people to broadcast these lies. How would a minister of the Federal Republic, to pull down a post office? He went to pull down my structure illegally while the case was in court. Only a lawless governor would do that. So it's a lie. I am sure those he brought as coming from Saki are not from Saki, I can assure you. They just got hungry people all over the place and presented them as the legitimate leaders of our people. It's all lies, and I can't do that.
And now, human rights activist and president Women Arise, Dr. Joe K. Odumaki, says the federal government lacks the political will to bring to an abrupt end the needless killings that has ravaged some parts of the country, particularly in Benue and Taraba states, thereby calling on the government to bring to book perpetrators of such killings. Speaking to newsmen on the sideline of an event in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, Dr. Joe Dumakin says the proposed cattle colonies is not the solution to the farmers-herdsmen clashes. She says such move would further birth more crisis between the farmers and settlers. Hence, the government should look towards setting up ranches.
Colonies is going to bring serious problems between indigenes and settlers. The easiest and the best thing is for us to have ranches, and those who want to build business, we pay and have those ranches. We are talking about solutions. Enough is enough, and these killings must stop. And I think that our political class have failed us. We need more political will on part of this government. We need the upper and lower chambers to rise up to this responsibility.
The rights activist is of the view that Nigeria's security system needs to be overhauled, just as she acknowledges the failure of government to live up to its responsibilities.
Any state or any country where there's no law, there's lawlessness and recklessness. Those who have the anti-grazing law, the states that have it, must be obeyed, respected. And those who are not ready to respect such should go to courts. They should either go to court or they vacate. Talking about security, if we're talking about lives.
Moving on, Bayelsa State Governor Saki Dixon has called for unity among Ijaw leaders, communities and traditional institutions in forging a common front among the people. The governor made the disclosure at a conference for Ijaw traditional rulers and leaders held at the headquarters of the Bayelsa Traditional Council in Yenagoa. Addressing the leaders, Governor Dixon spoke on the need for a united Ijaw National Congress in the struggle for recognition.
Let me use this opportunity to call for greater unity and cohesion, understanding and unity on the part of all our leaders, on the part of all our followers, unity in all communities, unity in all Ijaw organizations. There are certain things only the INC president and the state can say. We, all of us, will give support. Right now, there's a vacuum, and that is not good at all for our people, it's not good for the Niger Delta.
On his part, the chairman Bayelsa Traditional Council, King Diete Spiff, and Ijaw leader Asari Dokubo spoke on leadership and the need to forget cattle colony in Ijaw land.
For us to install a new leadership. We are following the newly installed constitution to invite this meeting, which will now be the body to arrange or set up an electoral for us to be able to elect new members of the Congress.
No part of Ijaw land, no grain of sand of Ijaw land will be given to anybody for their colony. No. We as Ijaw people also demand that every band of every river should be given to us as fishing colonies everywhere, whether in Arugungu, whether in the Gongola River, whether in the Benue River, whether on the Niger River, everywhere.
In Abia State, southeast Nigeria, the Farmers Herdsmen Conflict Resolution Committee set up by the state government had resolved to resist any action that will attract breakdown of law and order in the state. Addressing members of the committee, which include farmers, leaders of herdsmen, traditional rulers, security agencies, among others, in Umuahia, the state capital, the Deputy Chief of Staff to the State Governor, Ukpai Agwu, called on them to always monitor the activities of both parties.
It is within our mandate, and that is our evidence to show that we are in relationship with the chairman, mandating them in that letter to appoint the linesmen in liaison with the ages of these various communities. Otherwise, we will have not started.
The State Commissioner of Police, Anthony Ogbizi, among other speakers at the meeting, resolved that anyone who goes against the laid-down rules will be made to face the full wrath of the law and called for peaceful coexistence among farmers and herdsmen.
He can bear witness, all of them. You see that we are committed to ensuring that what happened in Benue doesn't happen here.
The government extends road crashes construction to creeks.